What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rides and Customs. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope you was able to spend some times with friends, relatives, get your eat on. My goodness, me and Vicky did yesterday. Just really, we didn't cook here at the house, but we went out to one of our favorite restaurants and we spent some well deserved time over there yesterday afternoon. So really we came back just full as a tick and just kind of sat around here and enjoyed the Thanksgiving afternoon. So, but anyhow, this morning got up and early thought that I would come in here to the old West Georgia Rods and Customs and started cleaning up some of the bench. I haven't been actually building for a while, but we really I've had the old flu bug for about almost 3 weeks now, but we got over that and cleaned up some things here on the bench, as well as did some things out there in the garage that I needed to get taken care of. So while I was out there in the garage, I got to looking around I hadn't built anything. So I was like, man, I tell you what, I've been kind of wanting to put a new build on the bench, but I really hadn't really thought about anything what I might build. I know in the coming, probably in February, I'm going to jump in on the NASCAR group bill that me and old Jeff Ciacanelli over at Jeff's Model Garage, we're going to be hosting that. And really not, haven't, didn't really want to do a group build. Just wanted to build something to kind of put into my own, into my own collection. So I got to looking around and had this old kit right here. This is the Anglia street rod from Revell. This is the Skips Fiesta drive-in series. Many of you, if you remember this. So I just brought it in here to the shop and got to looking at it, and I hadn't. It was actually a kit that somebody gifted me one time at work. They found some kits in their attic, and they were just like, "Hey, these, I know you collect, I know you build, so you're more than welcome to these kits." So I was just glad to get this one in, but didn't really realize it was everything was here in the kit. So the box was was in disarray. As you can tell, I just cut the box art lid out and the side panels. I just like to keep these around while I'm building to kind of reference photos. But also had the instructions. I got to looking at this. This is a kit from back in I think 1980. I want to say 1989. So it's kind of an older kit. Excuse me. Keep having to clear my throat, and I hate doing that on camera. But anyhow, we pulled it out. Just got to going through the parts list. He had kind of started the kit. Actually, had built up the engine some, so I just went ahead and took the engine apart and started just kind of looking at what was. A little bit about the kit, and it's actually an awesome little kit. The only drawback that I found with the kit was it had this door pillar was broken right about in here, just broke right in half. So I took some Tamiya cement and was able to get that reattached. Everything else as far as with the kit. Now this is some of the old kit, kit tires from back in the day. I hated these things. These were the two-piece wheels or two-piece tires that Revell put out. So am I going to use these? No, sir. I'm chunking them in the garbage. Even the fronts were two-piece. So I was just like, you know what? I've got tons and tons of tires. So the wheels that come in the kit were kind of a center line, kind of a set of center lines. I just didn't like how these look. So these are just going. I'm doing away with these. Even the fronts are just they really just don't even look good. And I pull some. I pull some of the center lines out of my parts box that I had. And these tires right here. These are the slicks that come out of the. I think I think they're coming out of the. Yeah, these come out of the '67 Chevelles. Pro Street. So you either got a set of slicks or you got a set of treaded tires. So I've got a bunch of these tires still left over. So I'm saving these. I'm gonna put these tires in on this bill. A lot of the kit chrome, but the chrome, I'll be using some of the kit chrome right here. So we're gonna put this out of the way. But just looking at the kit itself, it has opening doors. It's got both the passenger and the driver's side door that opens up, as well as the hood. The hood is hinged right here, so that'll be pretty cool. The trunk lid, as far as the opening back here for the trunk, it opens up, so that's really cool. Some of the suspension, it's got a just a straight axle front end on it, so that's give it a little bit of upward rake on that. But he had said earlier that he had started the engine on this, which wasn't really hard to disassemble. I think he had just used regular old tube glue, and it had dried out so much it just pretty much, well, if it was glued in, it pretty much broke off. He had painted some of the firewall and the rear firewall and everything, and some of the other pieces on it, just up through here, he painted some silver. So I'm just going to we'll drop that into we'll just drop that into some of the brake fluid, purple pond, whatever you want to call it, and we'll get that stripped off and probably go ahead and strip these wheels. These were some of the centerline wheels that I found in my parts box. So I'm gonna strip the chrome off of those. Probably strip the chrome off these as well, and just paint them a good looking aluminum. But got a cool set of front buckets. Got a rear seat that goes in the back. The door cards that will mount on the inside of the door, as well as on the back here. So I think I'm just going to do this one as just a quick little build, before any of the group builds start up, and that I'm going to join in on in February, and just have fun with this one all through the rest of this holiday, as well as hopefully up through Christmas and all that. But just want to do a quick little build on this and just kind of throw some of the things that I like to do when I just build a little hot rod right here. But nothing screams hot rod more to me than just one of these little old bitty one of these little Anglias, and they were fun to watch going down the drag strip, boy, I tell you. But be looking for this one. I'll be giving y'all some updates on it as I get a little bit more done on it. Think color wise, this one's already this is a red. This wasn't painted red. This is actually molded red. So I'm probably going to do red. Just do the old Pappy trademark red on this, and maybe do a tan interior, something like that, just to give it a little bit of pop to it. Maybe throw some aluminum accents, on the interior and stuff like that, and see how that goes. So, but anyhow, that's where I'm headed with this one. Hope this finds everyone well on this day after. Actually, it's Black Friday, so if you're out there getting some shopping done, have fun, be safe, and get you some modeling done. Get you some bench time while you're at it. Anyhow, folks, remember, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.